Matt, our fourth fight on the prelims, UFC 245, coming at us live this Saturday from Las Vegas, Nevada. Beautiful T-Mobile Arena. And Matt, this fourth fight is very interesting, especially at 145 pounds, because you have a clash of nicknames. You have the Teenage Dream taking on Kid Dynamite. One's graduated, even though one's actually younger. Listen, if Katy Perry were to make a pick on this one, I know who she's going with. She's going with a banger of a tune.
Same as my pick.
Teenage Dream, Chase Hooper. Matt making his pick early off the hop. But Matt, I'm actually excited to see how this one's going to go, because for Chase Hooper, you combine his amateur and his pro record. He's 13-0 with a 1-split draw, which was just after he signed a developmental deal with the UFC. Of course, you'll remember back on Contender Series from a couple of years ago now, he was able to get a developmental deal off a decision win. Before that, plenty of finishes. Does that, and since then, now he has graduated into the official ranks. He's going to be taking on Teymur in his UFC debut. And this is a kid, and I can say kid because he's 20 years old. That's 6'1" at 145 pounds, taking on 5'5" Daniel Teymur. Matt, tell me a little bit about Daniel Teymur without being overly critical or saying that he's like David Teymur light.
I'm going to say these are just facts. Daniel Teymur is 1-3 in the UFC. Daniel Teymur's only win is against a guy who has only one fight in the UFC, and it was his loss to Daniel Teymur. Those are just facts. He's been stopped 2 of his 3 losses, and he's looked very underwhelming in each of those performances. The fact that the man collects a paycheck from the UFC is surprising beyond.
He should change his nickname to the Magician.
He really should, because he's pulling a stunt right now, sticking with the UFC. Usually, there's a lot of guys who you might lose your debut, they'll give you another chance, and then you lose that fight, and then you get cut. They gave Daniel Teymur 3 chances for no good reason whatsoever. This is a show...
Because they like David.
Because they like David.
That's why you're here.
Oh, wow, thank you. This is a showcase fight for Chase Chase. I think he's going to run over Daniel Teymur, for being completely honest. Expect another finish win. It's not going to be much of a fight. I don't see this being competitive. I feel like he's going to get finished in the first 2 rounds.
Odds are actually very close.
Surprise.
Very, very close to par. I'm going to go with Hooper as well. I'm looking forward to this debut. Only 20 years old. You can kind of lump Chase Hooper into the category of like an early John Jones looking to become the youngest champion of all time, or where Macy Barber is right now at 125. But Chase Hooper, very, very young. A huge height
just advantage. A massive fighter for the weight division.
Yeah, exactly. But really looking forward to this debut. And you're not going to want to miss our 2-minute predictions and 5-minute predictions for our main card and prelims here on YouTube with Fight Night Picks. Let's get into it.